Всем привет, друзья! Ну что ж, продолжаем Хогвартс, идем на побочное задание.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes, and no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing two snidgets with one stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Ну пойдем спиздим, раз сильно надо.
Seems I need to... This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revenue. Where is that venomous tentacula?
Блять, ты шо так подвал свой запустил, нахуй? Пауки размером с человека, нахуй.
Arresto momentum. Repulsor. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Repulsor. Protego. Confringo. So many spines. It's a wonder they haven't taken Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Все, можно
Incendio.
уебывать.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
А здесь у нас с вами что за задание?
Glad you came.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. What do we... Revelio!
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Блять, как мне заебали эти поиски всего и вся, нахуй. Какую-то коробку искать. Кого нахуй надо вообще?
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio! This place has seen better days. Revelio! Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Ну, собственно, как обычно. Все не так просто, как хотелось бы.
Hope they know what they're doing.
Confringo!
Get him and let go. You're the
Accio!
You tried to have a trick.
Protego!
You just got lucky!
No!
Production!
No!
I think that one hurt.
Nothing more.
Confringo!
Production!
Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Revelio!
Hogwarts is very...
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
This is almost too easy.
Protego!
That was...
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Comes to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Depulso! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Ну нихуя себе. Он даже по уровню выше, чем я. Ну все равно мы ему дадим пизды, блядь. Куда он денется?
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Capulso. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Вот и первая страница.
Revelio. This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Кому сильно интересно почитать эти хуйни, можете, конечно, паузу поставить, посмотреть. Ну, а я зацикливаться не буду и пойду дальше.
Revelio.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell.
Accio. Protego. Incendio.
Admiral, thought we'd forget about
Confringo.
that.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Надо сходить к торгашу, продать всю эту хуйню, которую мы насобирали. Да и, кстати, мы так как можем теперь открывать замки. Можно пошариться по Хогсмиту и что-нибудь да открыть.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Раз все равно шароебимся здесь и взламываем замки, можно и деми-маски поискать по заданию.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
With the guys are in large trouble.
Very sorry. Only she said I might earn a reward.
Revelio.
Wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that ring whip. Ah, well, not meant...
Mine now, Demi guys. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Instruments are expensive, you know.
Revelio.
Это, конечно, что-то интересное, но этим займемся мы уже в следующей серии, а то серия получится слишком длинная. А на сегодня все. Всем спасибо за просмотр, подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки и пока.